to Kunal Ghosh of the Trinamool Congress.
The whole BJP, they should go in 2023, the coming assembly election. And what happened to Mr. Biplab Deb? As we have heard that the clash between the two groups of BJP, three groups of BJP, वो आदि BJP, तत्काल BJP, ट्रैवलर BJP, ये जो वापस में जो है, वो जो fractionalism है उनका अंदर में, जो fractionalism in the BJP, between the groups of BJP, this is the resignation, this is the result of the inner fighting of BJP.
So that is, of course, the big news that's coming in from Tripura. Biplab Deb, Chief Minister of Tripura, has submitted his resignation to Governor Satyadev Narayan Arya. He has, in fact, stepped down as the Chief Minister of Tripura. There is expected to be a legislative party meeting this evening. In fact, the two central observers for that legislative party meeting of the Bharatiya Janata Party are already in Agartala. They were present when Biplab Deb, in fact, tendered his resignation to the governor. You can see them on your screens right now. Bhupendra Yadav, Vinod Tawade have been sent by the central leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party to Agartala in order to preside over that meeting, the legislative party meeting of the Bharatiya Janata Party that is expected to take place as early as this evening itself in order to elect the next Chief Minister of Tripura. The leader of the legislative party will be in fact elected and then sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Tripura. This is just 1 year short of elections that the Bharatiya Janata Party has in fact decided to change its Chief Minister in Tripura. It's been a sudden and a shock move by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember, this is not new as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party and its working style is concerned. It has in fact done so in the past as well, changing Chief Ministers mid-tenure. It has happened in Uttarakhand. It has happened in Gujarat when in a shock move, similar shock move in fact, Vijay Rupani was in fact asked to tender in his resignation and Bhupendra Patel was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and in a similar shock move today, Tripura Chief Minister being replaced as well. Indrajit Kundu is now joining me live on this. Indrajit, we believe that Biplab Deb was in Delhi. He had a meeting with the central leadership, specifically with the Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, after which this sudden decision has been taken. Clearly, it was all planned because the central observers of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Bhupendra Yadav and Mr. Vinod Tawade, are with him at the governor's office when he's tendering that resignation. What prompted this move, Indrajit?
Well, Paulini, as you just stated, it is clear from the fact that this is a well-calculated, well-crafted move as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned. Now, we know that, Biplab Deb is the first BJP Chief Minister of Tripura, especially when the BJP came to power after the historic win, toppling the, long-lasting communist government in Tripura. And the state is once again staring at an election. There is a lot of buzz that possibly the elections can be preponed in Tripura. We are, staring at elections in Tripura next year. And this move is clearly aimed at the elections because over the past several years, in the first term of the BJP government in Tripura, and especially in the recent few years, we've seen that there has been a lot of disgruntlement within the Tripura government amongst several leaders who were not very happy with the leadership of Biplab Deb. They were questioning Biplab Deb's leadership, and we've seen how several of the leaders have spoken out. Many left the party. There was speculation that some might join the Trinamool Congress. We've seen big leaders even joining and returning to the Congress. In that backdrop, what Biplab Deb has told us, of course, is that he will be focusing on organizing the party much better. He says that in order to extend the duration of BJP being in power in Tripura, it is important for people like him to work for the organization. So clearly, it's a message that that the BJP wants to send at this point in time to the party's rank and file in Tripura, and also even as we speak, there would be a meeting shortly to elect the next Chief Minister of Tripura. It would be interesting who the BJP picks up, but surely it would be somebody who would be able to, somehow douse the factionalism and bring everybody on board so that the BJP can put up a united front as it braces up for this big battle for 2023 as it moves towards the state elections.